Hello, everybody. Wolfgang here. Today is Friday, August the 16th. Muggy Day. Muggy Day in Cincinnati, Ohio. So, you know how they have like International Donut Day and International Hamburger, or they just come out with these days. So, today was International Telejoke Day. Merlin came to visit. So anyway, this guy walks into a hospital to get his stomach examined, and they come back and they tell him, "Sir, you have 6 plastic horses in your stomach." Well, he found out his condition was stable. I know, stupid joke. I couldn't tell that. I told it to one guy at work that actually he has a horse farm, so he found it funny. Anyway, so that's my stupid joke for the day. So I hope everybody's having a good Friday. Apparently I am. It wasn't a bad day. Kept busy at work. It was all good. Really, I said it's nasty outside. So I'm going to talk about the astronauts that are still stuck in space. Thank God they're not lost in space. It says NASA shares update on astronauts stuck indefinitely in space. Astronauts Suni Williams and Butch Wilmore might be down to Earth, but they're still stuck in space. NASA shared an update on their 2 crew members who have been stranded on the International Space Station since early June due to malfunctions on their spacecraft, Boeing's Starliner. Boeing's been having a lot of trouble. While their mission has now lasted more than 2 months, as opposed to its intended 8 days, the organization shared Williams, 58, and Wilmore, 60, will need to wait a little longer for the plan to bring them home. During an August 14th teleconference, NASA confirmed both astronauts are doing well aboard the ISS, with the chief of astronauts office at NASA's Johnson Space Center in Houston, Joe Acaba, noting unexpected delays are something for which astronauts prepare. It's part of our jobs, he explained. We realize that the launch dates may slip, mission durations may change in real time. So again, as professionals, they're doing great. Agabus College, Ken Bowersox, the associate administrator for NASA's Space Operation Mission Directorate, shared his team will likely complete their analysis on the best way to bring their astronauts home within a week, after which a formal review will be conducted within the last 2 weeks of August. What this means is that Williams and Wilmore will have to wait up to 2 more weeks to learn whether they will once board the Starliner to bring them back to Earth, or whether they'll use one of SpaceX's Dragon capsules. If the latter option is chosen, the 2 astronauts will need to stay on the ISS for 6 more months until February 2025. Holy crap. On the resource level, the ISS is able to receive regular resupply missions, making food one of NASA's lesser concerns as they work to bring the 2 astronauts back. Wow. So their mission was only supposed to be for 8 days. That's crazy. Yeah, and my wife and I were talking about that. It's like, okay, so they planned for 8 days, but as it said in the article, they have their backup plan. Okay, if they're stuck up there for another 2 weeks, let's say, the food, water, however they survive up there. But they got it covered. They know what's going on. They got a backup plan for a backup plan for a backup plan. But still, could you be aggravated over that? Because there's always something that may happen. Whether it's the initial launch. Look how many times launches have been scrubbed because something goes wrong. But now that they're up at the space station, I think I'd be sitting up there going, "These mother, you know what? They're going to pay me extra." Not that I'm sure they get paid well. I'm sure they do. Yeah, I wonder how much they do make. They're smart people, though. They're smart and brave. Would you sit on a rocket and get shot into space? As long as it's not an Acme rocket, those never seem to work very well. Anyway, so there's the news on the people that are stuck in space. This is Wolfang. Have a great Friday. If you thought my joke was funny, leave a comment. Anyway, I had to share that joke. I know it was corny. But anyway, have a great Friday. Blessed be. Stay safe. And I'll bullshit with y'all later. Bye.